G, Jefferson nickels you shouldn't miss in this video. Now there's 3 essential steps we're going to go over to ensure you get the most money for your currency. Step 1 will show you examples of what to look for to determine if your Jefferson nickel is rare or not. Step 2 will help you identify the value of your coins so you can understand their worth in today's market. And step 3 will show you how to get expert help and sell your collection for the most money possible if that's what you want. And near the end of this video, we're going to show you this Jefferson nickel that sold for $19,800 and the small reason why it sold for so much money. So stick around. But this example right here is a 1942p 5-cent Jefferson nickel that is a type 2 graded by PCGS at a proof 67. So the way you can tell if you have this coin is, first of all, it needs to be a proof coin. So we'll show you the difference between a proof coin and a normally issued coin. Proof coins are made in a different process and they are not as easy to come across. However, this example, like I said, is a type 2. Now the way you can tell the difference between a type 2 and a type 1 is very simple. If you look in the back top center of the coin, a type 2 will have a P mint mark, while a type 1 will have no mint mark at all. The P mint mark stands for the Philadelphia Mint where these coins are made, and if your coin does not have a P mint mark, there's also a good chance that it's produced at the Philadelphia Mint. To make this very simple, Philadelphia, when they mint coins, they either put a P mint mark on the coin or they put nothing at all. There's also mints that will put an S mint mark for San Francisco or a D mint mark for the Denver Mint, and very rarely will you see a W mint mark standing for the West Point Mint. This 1942p 5-cent Jefferson nickel type 2 coin graded by PCGS at a proof 67 sold for $384. Now this 1955 Jefferson nickel graded by NGC at a mint state 66, remember 70 is the highest grade, this one sold for $500, and that's because of a small detail on the mint mark. So this is what we call a D over S mint mark. Remember before I was telling you about Denver and San Francisco? Well, if you zoom in really close with magnification, you can see that this example has a D over S mint mark, which is a variety for this coin. It should have never happened, and that's why it sold for $500. This 1991 P 5-cent Jefferson nickel graded by NGC at a mint state 67 sold for $600, and the main reason is 1, the grade is very high, and 2, there are 6 full steps in the back center of this coin above Monticello. Now those steps are very important on mint state coins like this because those steps are the highest point on the coin. They get worn down the quickest, guys, and they are the hardest to strike. So if you have a very nice looking coin and it has those full steps on the back, that's honestly what collectors look for, and this example sold for $600. Now before the Jefferson nickel, the United States produced a Buffalo nickel. This is a beautiful example of that coin. This one sold for $9,900. Now a lot of people will come across a coin like this. However, this example is called a 3-legged Buffalo nickel. So if you flip it over to the back, you can see the D mint mark on the bottom center standing for the Denver Mint. But this example, if you look at the legs at the bottom, the front leg is completely missing on this example. Whenever we're going through our Buffalo nickels, we look out for this one because the 3-legged Buffalo nickel is highly sought after, and this example sold for $9,900. So here we are, guys. We've made it to the last coin. This one sold for $19,800. So if you want to try to maximize the value on a coin like this, we recommend a few things. First of all, we have a completely free coin ebook down below. We did that specifically for our community. All you got to do is click that link down below to get your free coin ebook. It's going to go over coin grading, coin handling, how to maximize the value. But if you come across a coin like this, what we recommend is getting the opinion of at least 3 different coin experts, guys. So look online, see the coin shops near you, and drive around to them and say, hey, I have this coin, I think that it might be rare, and see what they tell you. But please be careful because there's a good chance that the coin that you have is actually not that rare. So look, if 3 of these coin experts tell you that your coin is not rare, they're more than likely telling you the truth. They're not looking to scam you. What we do recommend against doing is going to a pawn shop. You don't want to go to a pawn shop whatsoever. No hard feelings if you're a pawn shop owner, but there's a good probability that you don't have the deep-seated knowledge that's required to maximize the value of a coin like this because there's a lot of variables and factors that goes into it. Plus, a lot of these pawn shop owners, if I'm being quite honest, just rip people off and get a lot of money from the public. So be very careful there. Now, we have gotten some feedback that not everyone has coin shops around them. If that's the case, then you can always join our Coin Value Club down below and send us pictures. But to hop into this coin, why did it sell for $19,800? So this is what we call an RPM, or a repunched mint mark. So the mint mark on the back of the coin, where it says D there, got repunched, and they call this a D over D 1964 Jefferson nickel. The fact that it got upgraded by PCGS at a mint state 66, allowed this example to sell for $19,800. Smash that like button as it really does help us out, and we'll see you in the next one.